Good morning, everyone. Welcome to October Challenge. I should say Awaken October Challenge. But for that, I'd have to be totally awake. And I'm still waking up. We're all still waking up, especially at this time of the morning after a long night. Good to see you this morning. Today is Thursday, October 25th. This is day 25 of our Awaken the World Challenge. And we are going to return to the beautiful choir sung Om So Hum mantra. And, this is another one of these beautiful mantras that we can use to reaffirm and remind us of the state of being that we already are. And we're going to have another discussion out there. This whole, one of the things that spirituality has unfortunately done has created a whole bunch of essentially mini religions, and when I say mini, I mean some of them are quite large. You have, your people who have labeled themselves as light workers, and they get quite upset if you try to mess around with what they would say their definition of that is. The same I've noticed on these countless Facebook groups purporting to be focused on spiritual awakening, spiritual growth. You make any comments at all on those groups and you can watch in real time. I commented to Kelly that the One Eckhart Tolle group seemed more like a bunch of Christians fighting with each other over defining Christ's words. And that's really what it looked like. It was very sad, actually, very sad to see. So we're definitely going to have to focus another video on this whole issue of spiritual ego, and boy, is it rampant. This was what was meant by all the different texts who pointed to this era, this choice point in our evolution, that we would be surrounded by charlatans, surrounded by people who are delivering false messages. And, as much as I balk and hesitate at the use of those words, and that's all they are, let's be clear, okay? I would not say that false messages is necessarily fair, because all messages are, by definition, messages. All messages will ignite or not ignite something within you. Until the entirety of the species awakens, there will always be a large number of people who are so lost in their egoic sense of selves that they believe themselves to be wide awake. They believe themselves to be fully evolved, finished evolving, within a universe that is still evolving itself. And this is the crux of the matter, that which you must watch for at all times. The egoic structure of our minds really doesn't care what the cloak looks like over it. And again, we're not trying to destroy that egoic structure. Thought has value. Thought has use. It's uncontrolled use. It's unbalanced ways are what the issue is. Awakening is a process, an eternal process. It is not a process you're going to achieve in any one particular life. There is no end to the journey. Take that to heart this morning. Yeah, exactly. Although your spelling of Muhammad is not very good, sweetie. But you got the other two right. So, Kelly had made a comment that she's glad that Jesus, Buddha, and Muhammad are friends and work together. And that's exactly it. Buddha wasn't a Buddhist. Christ wasn't a Christian. Muhammad wasn't a Muslim. All of those came after. Debbie is here this morning. Good morning, Debbie. We missed you. Happy to see you back. I've seen a few messages on some of the YouTube videos. Let us know you're still around. So the focus this morning is, of course, to again, first and foremost, take the pressure off yourself. Wherever you're sitting right now, looking at this meditation, it doesn't have to be this morning. It can be whenever. But please take the pressure off yourself. The goal is already here. You are living your awakening every moment. It is not a case of trying to escape something. It is a case of realizing you don't have to escape. That you don't have to view your existence in the way you do. That you can allow yourself to begin to view your existence in a higher and higher way that allows you to begin to see the infinite strength and infinite power of your being that has served you so well up until now, in this life alone. And that's really what it's about. So this morning we're going to return to the beautiful meditative chant that was provided via Meditative Mind. This was purchased via Gumroad Incorporated, and you can certainly purchase your own copy. I would encourage you, if you enjoy it. I believe I paid $5 Canadian, and you get a 1 hour, a 3 hour, and a 9 hour mix of this beautiful mantra. And again, we are showcasing this with the encouragement that you would consider it for yourself. Beautiful background music to have on around the house. We have this in our car, and this is the only thing that plays in our car. You step into our car, and this comes on. And Kelly came out of the car last night from the play, and she came in, and this was going inside the house, and she kind of chuckled. It's the mantra outside and the mantra inside. Mantra begins to pervade our being. With that, I think we're going to begin. It may take me a moment to get the fine tuning on the mantra volume. This morning, we are going to sit together in relative silence. Listen to this beautiful mantra. Om So Hum. The complete multiform being that you are. This beautiful physical trifold essence with that profound silence of space. That you are. Everywhere you look, everything that you take into your senses, you are. This is the joy of it. Truly no separate creator and creation. Just creating. The creator literally manifesting itself. One essence. One creative force. Evolving and growing. And we are the physical monument of that. It truly is beautiful. So this morning I will bring your attention to the candle. And I would ask that you find a comfortable place to remain upright. Allow your spine to have its natural curve. Allow your neck and head to sit in easy alignment. Perhaps you can visualize that golden thread supporting you. so hum. Allow this mantra to sink deep within your being. Everywhere in your travels today, no matter where you are, no matter what you perceive, Om So Hum. Allow yourself to slowly return and we are back again. This is a truly beautiful mantra that illustrates the awesome truth of our being. And the problem with truth is that we're never going to get to it here talking about words. And that's kind of the fun of it. You know, I see that Teresa's here this morning, and Terry and Carol made it. And I want to say my love to all of you, Kelly's love to all of you. She is here too, over in her chair doing her meditation this morning. And, you know, really what this journey is about, it is about realizing that, literally Om So Hum. That, with a capital THAT, anywhere you look in this universe, what you take in, you are. You are the universe itself in conscious form. You cannot be separate from that. You cannot be separate from another. All of these false ideas about our smallness and our separation are manifestations of our consciously evolving mind. The mind of the Creator itself, evolving itself back towards itself. In a universe, an ever-evolving universe, an ever-growing and expanding universe, please do not allow yourself to get caught up in the concept that there is a finish line, that there is a place where you can say, I made it. You already have made it. There's really no making it to worry about. What you need to do is express yourself. Express yourself in ever higher and higher ideas about the truth of your being. Wherever you are today, wherever you are in your consciousness right now, is perfect. It is what must be. It is bringing you the lessons. It is showing to you the reality of your existence. It is exhorting you to continue to grow and to look beyond. And this is happening first and foremost at this divine sea of consciousness level, at the level of pure divine consciousness. That is manifest into this physical illusion as a remnant, a monument to that conscious cosmic love that you truly are. Take this with you this morning. Allow yourself to accept that you are this wondrousness. You are this magnificence. You are life. There is nothing happening to you. It is all expressing itself through you. You are both the creator and the created. One, indivisible, magnificent, magnificent being. How do we work in this dichotomy, in this relative reality, when we're talking about one and yet clearly we perceive so many around us? Just as your body has trillions of cells, so too the body of that sea of consciousness has an unlimited number of cells. None of them separate, all of them evolving forward. Nothing ever lost. Let go of fear, let go of guilt, let go of the concepts that you don't have an answer or that there is someone to put on a pulpit. You know, I have found this time and time again, and again I will warn and warn and warn of this. Do not put me on a pulpit. Do not put anyone on a pulpit. Feel inside yourself what resonates with you. Be willing to stand in the truth as you can express it in this moment of time, in a state of openness, with the understanding that truth is not static. When it comes to our relative realm, anywhere in this relative universe, truth is a matter of opinion, a matter of a point of view, a matter of definition. Relax. You have this. You've got this. I see deep within each and every one of you, and the magnificence blinds me. Much love. Namaste to you this morning. Debbie, we're going to do a live video via Facebook on Friday regarding the darkness within, that Alan Watts video. And I've watched quite a few of Alan Watts. I love studying him in the past. And certainly we can talk a little more about that. Again, may you all have a wonderful day. Everywhere you go today, allow yourself to see, allow yourself to realize that God is looking at you in every eye that sees you, watching you from every tree, and looking out through your own eyes as you into the world it is creating. Much love.